If you were to get over your anxiety issues, okay, in as little as 20 minutes, would you be surprised? Would you be confused that it could be that quick? This was Crystal's reaction. Try to get the anxiety back as you think about it.
It's mute.
Mhm.
It's the plane again. It's not. That's weird.
A few moments later.
I don't feel anything. That's the thing. Like there's no, like
Mhm.
even when I started talking to you at the beginning, like my chest was so heavy,
Mhm.
and then now it's nothing.
Mhm.
There's there's no anxiousness there.
Anxiety sucks. I know personally because I've dealt with it. Anxiety, panic, it's the worst. And millions of people are suffering from it. And it really is a shame because it can be very easy and a lot faster to resolve than you have imagined. And you're going to see highlights from my session in which I tell you exactly what I'm doing to help Crystal resolve her anxiety. And you can attend a free training. Depending on when you're watching this, you can either attend the training or you can download the training for free so that you can resolve your anxiety and really regulate your emotions. Okay, so find that link below and let's watch this session as we resolve this specific anxiety.
So my problem is,
Mhm.
um, I have a fear of going to the gym, and I know it sounds crazy, but and this is new. Um, Now
Mhm.
the gym is nice, the gym is safe, there is nothing bad about it. I get up, I get dressed, and I have this heaviness in my chest, and I have to like fight for air. I have to, and
Okay.
and and it's nothing in here. I just feel it. I
Yeah.
just don't want to go. And I will force myself to go.
So the
I
first thing that I'm doing is I'm identifying what triggers the anxiety. And this is the first step of getting more emotional regulation. Okay. And it's the first thing you're going to learn to do at the training is to really identify what triggers the unwanted emotional response. Now, with Crystal, what you saw is she goes, I wake up in the morning, I put my clothes on, and I just feel, right? And then she describes having a hard time breathing, and you can hear it in her voice.
I get up, I get dressed, and I have this heaviness in my chest, and I have to like fight for air. I have to.
There were others. There were three other triggers that we identified. And I'm not going to go through that because I want to make this to the point for you. But now that we have the triggers, I'm going to explain to her the process of how knowing the trigger, now what we get is a resourceful state of mind. If I can get you to think and feel differently while you're thinking about the trigger, what happens is neurons that fire together wire together. And what used to trigger the problem will trigger a better response, will trigger you to feel better in your nervous system. So, how would you like to feel different? And the good news is you get to pick. So, if you could be any other way, right? Waking up and thinking about the gym, you could be any other way. How would you like to feel?
I want to be excited because when
Excited.
I get to the gym, I'm super excited. I love being there. I want to be excited. I want to be just want to be excited. Yeah, excited. Let's keep it simple.
Okay, so excited. And when you're excited, what's that like for you? What's excitement like for you?
I'm happy.
Hmm.
I am bubbly. Um,
Okay.
but when I'm excited, I just feel it all over.
Right? So it's kind of like a bubbly, like all over feeling. And you're waking up with this bubbly excitement. And if you have this waking up in the morning, right, just bubbly and all over, right, getting ready to go to the gym, just feeling bubbly there in bed, waking up, right? That would be a good thing to have that. Okay. Did you catch the change? Because that's it. We're like 90% done with our change work. Let me break it down for you. And when you rewatch this clip now, I ask her, how would you like to be different? Right. And I get really animated because I'm trying to invite her into a better emotional response. Right. And then she goes, I want to be excited. And she actually dips into excitement.
I'm excited. Because we're
Excited.
gonna get to the gym. I'm super excited.
But I know, remember, neurons that fire together wire together. So I want to get a really nice state from her. So I ask her some more questions. Well, what's it like when you're excited? And then she goes, oh, I'm bubbly and da 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 da. And I just use her own words and her own gestures to get her into that state even more. And while she's bubbly and you can see it, but she goes, I'm reflecting it back. I'm going, you're bubbly and da 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 da. And right when I see her go really big into that state, I put her right back at the trigger. I say, and you're just there in bed and you're bubbly, feeling good, da 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 da. Neurons that fire together, wire together. Boom, boom. It's invisible change. Boom. Your problem's a toast. All right, they done. They done in this town. All right, so now I just keep getting better states from her. So there you are, right? It must be extremely dark out because you're waking up at the butt crack of dawn. I have a phobia of that. I don't know how you do that. So you're there in bed and it's extremely dark. And even though you're just waking up, you can start to get some of this kind of like bubbly, excited. And what is it about going to the gym that you are actually excited about? What excites you about the gym?
I like how my body feels
Mm,
when I'm done working out.
hmm
I like the pain.
hmm
That hurt so good pain. You know, like when you've been working out, you're like, oh, it
Yeah,
hurts so bad. But you gotta push that muscle anyways
right.
because
You-
it hurts. Or you're just like doing like this. I like that. I like
what do
that.
you like about it?
I like how strong I feel.
Strong.
Strong, yeah,
Yeah.
and independent too, because I can open my own pickle jars if I need to.
The state she went into right there, she talks about feeling strong, and I reflected back, go strong, and then she goes, yeah, and independent. She goes into the state, right? We're getting positive states. So I want you to consider what it's like to be in bed and feel strong as you're in bed, and consider what it's like to be strong there, and you can have a sense of that excitement that you're going to be purposeful and independent and strong and powerful. And as you're laying there in bed with all of this strength and independence and a little bit of that bubbly stuff, right? Okay. And you start to think about the gym from this place, what's happening now as you're thinking about it?
I'm motivated, definitely
hmm How's your body
feeling
feel?
right now, like talking about it, I feel relaxed.
Stop the video here because it's a lot of that. It's a lot of get the trigger, feel good. Trigger, feel good. Trigger, feel good. Trigger, feel good. And then you saw what we saw the test we did where at the end of it, I just go, now think about the trigger, and she can't get the anxiety back anymore. By the way, we have this follow-up from her. And that's the next day when she's on the way to the gym. No anxiety. Wouldn't it be nice if get rid of your anxiety, but let's just become more emotionally resourceful. Those of you who share this video, and if you do it now, at the time that you're watching this or the time that I'm releasing it, you get to come in person to a live Zoom training, and you will learn the secrets of emotional mastery. And for those of you who aren't coming in person or thought that eyebrow move was too disconcerting to attend in person or over Zoom, you can have the training for free. All right. So one love, pieces, deuces, laters, share, attend, like, heart, comment, do all the things. Mwah.